I've been very disgusted by Broward County and the way they had all these men be at Broward County. The moment that I realized my true identity and what these idiots have been doing is raping the women in Broward County hypnotically, making those women, brainwashing those women to believe a lie that that's how they'll get popular if they sleep with a bunch of men without even fucking knowing those men. So the moment those men look at those women and try to sleep with them, they do that instantly because of goddamn Biden and his lustful, perverse ways, along with all those other men, which really are, according to the Bible, Hamans. So they were hypnotizing these women since my childhood to just go along with the program of perversity, to just be seduced by men, to think that's how they would get popular. The women had a stupid idea and thought I was going to be some dictator. So they had a plan against me the whole fucking time I've been growing up. And they know goddamn well I'm not a dictator. They've been looking through my head the whole time. I don't dictate. I don't do that shit. But a dictator, obviously, are those with dicks. Mine was chopped off. And the other thing is, I really don't like that some men are chopping off their penises to look like a woman in order to lure the women to be seduced by men, instead of hearing from God and being the holy people that God designed women to be unto God. So all these women that were partaking willingly might be condemned now, because all they do is fuck around. And that is what has been happening at the house of God, illegally, squatters, and those kind of people are Jezebels. And what they have been doing at the true house of God has been affecting the earth. And that is how the damn men, the Hamans, have been getting away with that horrible crime since my birth. I do not like men touching me. They cause my blood to cry out. And when they touch me, they try to have all the other men that are looking through my head touch women sexually. I am not to be touched by men, by demons, devils, or demonic people. That defiles my brides, my women that are meant to be holy unto God. And that is what caused my brides to defile themselves, so they wouldn't even be purified and ready for me when I came. So my blood has been crying out just because of their fornication and adulterous acts. I'm not only disgusted, but honestly, I am burning with wrath. I don't go out shooting people or beating them up. That's not the wrath I'm talking about. I'm talking about a supernatural wrath where the earth is so pissed off that men are burning to ash heaps. That demons and devils and demonic people are literally dying from the inside out. And the earth is so pissed off at the wicked and the women that have been willing to do that, knowing the truth, that volcanoes have been preparing themselves to explode at the right moment, that the earth has been quaking and preparing for the worst earthquakes ever in Broward County and throughout the world, that natural disasters are going to be so terrifying. That is the kind of wrath I'm talking about. And I rebuke with my mouth, a sword of my mouth, and that is called verbal defense. I'm tired of demons, devils, and demonic people stalking me around Broward County just because I have not been given the car I'm supposed to have, just because I have not been given my original property in its entirety the way I'm supposed to have, just because I have not been honored on YouTube my whole life, even though I've had a live stream video through my head, and that is how the fucking whores of Babylon have been robbing me. So, I'm really pissed off. I just woke up again early this morning just because of some dickheads outside trying to fornicate with women again. And just because there's demon or more that's been in the house of God intimately, sexually intimate with soulmates are trying to do that. And by demon, I also mean, I've heard demonic women, I've heard damn white devils fornicating in the house of God. That is complete defilement, and that is not fulfilling prophecy. Defiling the house of God does not fulfill prophecy. That is why these demons, these devils, these demonic people, the fall of man, that is why the men and the demons and the demonic people are completely condemned. They literally have no souls, and they have been changing the form of women to be masculine. So by the time I get to be with my women, they fornicated with all of the people they associate with social media. In other words, they defile themselves by the time they get to me, and then they look like men. So they ruin the beauty of women. So I could not be happy with my soulmates ever. And that is how they have been trying to rule and reign over me for 1,000 years. You see how fucking wicked they are? And I have not been comforted by one soulmate since my childhood. That really pisses me off because I'm the one with the soul, not those dickheads. And by dickheads, I mean demonic people are literally dickheads also. Because they are from man. They're all condemned.